Our next guest is from Big Brothers Big Sisters match specialist Sarah Harris. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
Doing good.
I knew you'd be better if you didn't have any littles waiting for a big.
I would, but we have about 50 littles right now that are on the waiting list, and that's boys and girls.
How hard is it to become a big? What's the process?
Yeah, so it seems harder than it really is. You fill out an application. You give us 3 recommendations. You submit for a background check. All of that stuff we do in-house. So you just fill out the application, and then you sit down with me to do a 2.5 to 3 hour big interview. And what that entails is going over an orientation, and then me just asking you questions and getting to know you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to come in to fill out a form, or can you do it online?
So we're getting closer to the online development. You can print off the form from our website, but unfortunately you can't fill it out just yet. But we've been working with our technology people, and we're getting very close to being able to do that for our bigs.
How do you decide how you're going to match someone up? What do you look at?
So we're looking at your personality. We're looking at your likes, your dislikes, your hobbies, what the little needs. If their needs are social interaction, or are they a little bit more severe? Do they need help with school? And then what can you provide with your background? And so we try to match each other up based on your preferences. And we want you guys to mesh together. We don't want you to be butting heads and kicking each other, because if you do that, you're not going to enjoy your time together. So we really try to take the political correctness out of there, and we just look at the 2 people.
And we have a couple of people right now. We have some of your matches.
So the 2 that are on here, this is Bob and Isaac. They were matched in February. They were our first match of 2024. And they actually came to us. They knew each other outside of Big Brothers Big Sisters. Bob was his soccer coach.
Oh.
And they wanted to work together, and Bob wanted to mentor Isaac. So we went through the process, and we got a match.
Way to go, Bob and Isaac. Awesome. That's neat. They already know each other.
Yep. This is Rochelle and Lexi. Rochelle's the big. Lexi was waiting on the list for a good year. But we were able to get her matched, and we matched them based on they like to do different things. They like animals. They like to be goofy together. So I'm just excited to see how this match really grows.
Nice. Kind of goofing for the picture.
Yeah.
And?
This was at bowling. We just had our bowling fundraiser. We raised around $25,000.
Nice.
From one night of bowling. That was amazing. And so this is our big Lauren, who's with me, and we're just having a good time.
They look like they're having a blast. And
then, so with the bowling fundraiser, we also have Kids Bowl, and that's where some fundraising, the donors will give money so the kids can bowl on a separate night, and they get to just have fun. They get pizza, pop, and so that was me and my little and her grandma, and then we had Dominic and Keith with us.
way to go. Nice job on the fundraising. You've got certain things that everyone has to be in order to be a big, universally. Age?
So that's the fun thing. You're never too old to be a big.
Okay.
If you have a driver's license and you want to be there for a little kid, you can be a big. If you're a high school student and you're 16 and older, and you have your parent permission, then you could also be a big. So we can do the whole spectrum of ages.
And when you find a match, do you say, here's your match? Or do you give people, oh, well, we've got a couple or 3 ideas for you?
Yeah, so we always feel like it's better to give the mentor a chance to have a say in who they're mentoring. They're going to be more invested that way. So this way we give 2 or 3 matches or ideas that we think are best fits for that particular big. And then the big has an opportunity to ask questions, to think about it. It's not a decision that they're required to make overnight. I try to give them like a week to kind of think about it and just, and then they decide, okay, I'd like Susie Q. So then I call up Susie Q's parents and I tell them, I have Joe here. And I explain all about Joe and I tell all of your A reels and then the parents decide whether it's a go or not.
Awesome. All right, 50 littles need matches. So what do? Call you?
Yeah, just give us a call at 517-784-7181 or visit us on our website, which is bbbsjackson.org.
Awesome. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Sarah Harris, match specialist at Big Brothers Big Sisters. That's it. We've run out of time. Tomorrow, please come back. We've got the morning show with Dr. Jacob Sinkoff, Jill Weatherwax, Robert Campbell, Angela Hadley, Colin Martin. Tomorrow afternoon, Jeremy Patterson, Jerry Jarzinka, Elmer Hitt, Troy White, Selena Taylor, Wendy Waldron, Jamie Hodling, and a trip to Gilbert Chocolates, all lined up for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.